boys and girls. I am Miss Moran, and welcome back to your math lesson. All of this week, remember, we're going to be reviewing our numbers. So we're going to be reviewing identifying the numbers 1 through 10, but also counting objects from 1 to 10. So why is it so important to know or identify our numbers and count items? So this is important because there's numbers all around us. We use numbers every day. We use numbers to add, to subtract, to count how many objects we have. And if we go to the store, we use numbers so that we can count our money and know how much we're going to spend. So this is why it's so important to learn our numbers, identify our numbers, and be able to count objects. So this is what we're going to be doing today. So let's get started. Okay, boys and girls, today we're going to be talking a little bit more about the 10 frame. This right here is a 10 frame, and it is called a 10 frame. It is called a 10 frame because it has 10 squares inside of the frame. So we can count them. Count them with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And in each square, you can put a counter. These are counters. Or like we did in our homework yesterday, we can draw circles. You can only draw one circle or put one counter in each square. Okay, so you can only do this one. You cannot put two of them in one square. Okay. And there's 5 squares on top and 5 squares on the bottom. So, but when you count all of them, there are 10. So whenever you see a 10 frame that is full, whenever you see a 10 frame that is completely full, let me fill it up real quick. When it is like this, you don't have to count one by one, because if it's all filled up, we already know there's 10 squares and they all have a circle, so there's 10 circles or 10 counters. As soon as you see they're full, you're saying, oh, it's 10. Okay, so that's a tip. So today we're going to be reviewing our numbers using 10 frames. So we're going to be doing activities using the 10 frame. So let me show you that. Let me put this counter back and let me show you an activity that we're going to do, reviewing our numbers, but also using a 10 frame. Okay, so this is the activity we're going to be doing today. We're going to do a couple of this. So here we have a 10 frame and it says how many are there. So remember, there are going to be circles or counters on the 10 frame. So right now, how many circles or counters do you see on that 10 frame? Do you see any? I don't see any. So what number is it when you don't have anything? You remember? What number is it? 0. Good job. It's 0 because there's nothing. It's 0. So which one is 0? Is this 0? Yes or no? Is this 0? Yes or no? Is this 0? Yes or no? Or is this one 0? I'm going to give you the answer now. This one is number 0. And we got it correct. How many are there? So instead of counters, now we have like a little green leaf. How many do we have? Let's count them. 1. So which one is 1? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no, number 1? Yes or no? Which one is it? It's going to be, this is number 1. How many do we have now? Let's count them. 1, 2. So which one's going to be 2? This one, this one, this one, or this one? Which one's 2? It's going to be this one. How many do we have now? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 of them. So is this number 3 or this one? Is this number 3 or is it this one? Pick one before I give you the answer. Number 3 is this one. How many do we have now? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5. All the ones on top. There's 5 of them. Is this 5? Is this one's 5? What about this one? Or is it this one? Pick one. And this is the correct answer. This is 5. How many do we have now? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Is this 4? Is this 4? Is this 4 or is this 4? Choose one before I give you the answer. This is number 4. How many do we have? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So which one is 6? This one, this one, this one, or this one? Choose one. And this is 6. Oops. There we go. And we got it correct. How many do we have now? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Which one's 7? This one, this one, this one, or this one? Choose now before I give you the answer. And this is number 7. How many do we have now? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So which one is 9? Is it this one, this one, this one, or this one? Choose it before I give you the answer. It's going to be this one. How many do we have? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Do you remember what 8 looks like? Is this 8? Or is it this one, or this one? Choose your answer before I give you the answer. And this is number 8. How many are there here? Do you remember what I told you? When the 10 frame is all filled up, what number is it? You don't even have to count them. When the 10 frame is full, it means that it has 10. If you don't believe me, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So which one is 10? Is it this one, this one, this one, or is it this one? Choose one before I tell you. The answer is this one. Okay, and we finished all of those. So let me go over your homework now. Okay, boys and girls, for our homework today, we're going to continue with our posters. Yesterday we did 1 and 2, and today we're going to do 3 and 4. So up here, you should already have a paper like this. Maybe your mom did this part for you, and we're going to fill it in together. You can go grab your copy and a pencil or crayons or stickers if that's what you're going to use for today. So all about we're working on number 3. All about 3. Here in the name, we're going to write the word 3. So this is how you spell number 3. T-H-R-E. That's how we write 3 in English. And over here, we're going to do tally marks. Remember, we talked about tally marks yesterday. So we have to do 3 tallies. 1, 2, and 3. That's how 3 tally marks look. And here it says what it can look like. So number 3, sometimes you can see it looking like this, or sometimes it's going to look like this. Those are 2 ways to write number 3. Here in objects, we're going to either draw 3 things, 3 circles, 3 triangles, 3 happy faces, whatever you want to draw. Or if you have stickers, you can put 3 stickers. And for this, if you're going to draw, you can use markers or crayons or your pencil. So here we have to put 3, right? So we have 1, 2, fit, it won't fit, so we'll put it right here. 3, 1, 2, and 3. And now we have our 10 frame. And how many circles are we going to draw? we're going to draw 3. So here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Good job. Okay. So now you can pause this video and go get your other paper so we can do number 4. Let me grab mine real quick. Now we're going to do all about 4, all about number 4. Okay, so all about 4. We're going to put 4 right here. The name will be how we spell it in English. So 4 is 4. It starts with an F, then an O, U, and an R. That's how you write 4 in English. Now we're going to go to our tally marks. We're going to draw 4. So it's just going to be 4, 6, or 4 tallies. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good job. What it can look like, sometimes you see the number 4 like this, or sometimes it looks like this. Both of those are number 4. Here for objects, you can either draw 4 things, or if you have stickers, you can put 4 stickers. So I have 4 stickers, so I'm going to put those. I'm going to start up here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you can draw 4 things here, okay? For a 10 frame, how many circles are we going to draw? We're going to draw 4. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so that's going to be your homework for today. Do poster number all about number 3 and the poster all about number 4. Remember, if you are take a picture and send me the picture, but you in your house, you can tape it to a wall so that way you can have all your numbers there. You can practice your numbers, count the tally marks, count the stickers, so you can review your numbers. All right? Okay. I will see you tomorrow. We will continue talking about numbers. Bye-bye.